his face. But people are making us, don't go and demonstrate. In fact, we have put up a committee. As I'm talking to you now, they are going around the entire Southeast, particularly the Igbo states, telling our young people, don't come out. Don't demonstrate. Don't go and demonstrate because they want to drag you out to shoot you young people. They'll be singled out and be shot. Let our young people, those in the market, in fact, people are going to the market, don't come out. Continue with your endurance. Let nobody drag them in. So these are some of the things that they must have to be patient. Nigerians must be patient to see how this economy.
Now they made me laugh for this country. No. Man, make we no beat around bush or try paint picture we no as in who na the wine? Who na the as in who you the wine for this country now? I the hear say they at the hear say NLC them boys they go protest for road for Ibadan for here for that one. When I never start protest though. No. We don't have any, we cannot complain, no, we can't at all. In fact, complaining is out of the equation. We go live on together. See, it took 2 years for the elections and all the campaigning we did. During the campaign, everybody was just this one there, Baba this one. See, we no get right to complain. Now waiting we vote, now waiting we dey see. See, I don't know. Sometimes Nigerians, I think we are dumb. We like seeing problems first before we start looking for solutions. Oh, now we are going to protest. Protest for what? When the deed has already been done? As in, it gets me so upset sometimes when I hear some things on the news. It makes me worry for the country. It's as if we don't learn. We want to learn with experience while passing through some things, then we'll now come and start feeling and that it's heavy on us. I don't understand though. Somebody need to explain now. See, people. So I don't hear people like Asari Dokubo. They thought say he job people. They want Tinubu say he was in government and he was no. We've officially lost the right to protest anything, complain, do anything. See, all of us go suffer around for this country. If like say if we suffer this one finish, we go learn. Maybe we go learn. Maybe it's under probability. Nigerians, it looks as if we like suffer. We go like see some kind of difficulty before we go agree say something really bad or something supposed be one kind way supposed be. They beg Nigerians. It's not as if anybody say voting P2B was the way or him be sent or something. I know they call names for here, but see, we don't do this thing for this country repeatedly now. We don't see the same people, the same cycle come in and do all these things. Now the same people, now the same promises, the same thing they go do. So see, to me, telling youths to come out and join protest, yes, we all they suffer. What we feel normally they afford before, we no fit afford them again. But telling youths to come out and protest, come on. That is an insult. Which youth are you calling to come out and protest? The ones that came out to do election and their votes at the end of the day did not count, or the ones that we fellow youth ourselves that supported this administration from beginning, made sure that we silenced during the voting and in the polling unit. See, Nigerians to learn by what other countries have passed through. We can't end corruption by voting more corruption. You are saying Baba brought himself to power. He no consign us. Now people they in charge of in campaign. Now people they in charge of in everything we do for this. You even allow the election to be rigged. No be human beings they go meet make they rig election. If you believe say they rig election, So please, before we go start the complain. Now you know one thing for Nigeria, protest now go start peacefully. 2 seconds they don't carry guns, they kill everybody. They kill people like say they no be Nigerians. As in they murder Nigerians for their own house, for their own country again. It go be like say nobody really said. So see, protesting is just a waste of time. Nobody will listen to us. Nobody coming out to protest when the head is already been cut off. It's a dumb idea. The time we will get, the time we had to solve this problem has passed. We all have to leave it. Is Baba we know, Baba forever. Even after he don't finish in 8 years, we go vote him again, make it come. So that if we don't learn during the 8 years, at least extending his 8 years to another, maybe making it 16 years. Yes, we go don't learn. It go be like say Nigerians just like suffer. We like suffer. This country, we like suffer. I don't understand. And citizens will come out. We who want come protest for what? What's the agenda of the protest now? You never see una dey worry at the analyst for news. All those Chinese people, they go dey call these big politicians, big boys for the town wey hunger no dey beat for street, wey no know wetin dey sup. They go come dey make analysis for TV station. See, na nonsense. It's all bullshit. They go come there and come and tell us stories why the suffering dey inside the street. Let me tell you something. In Nigeria, you never hear say anything go up, come down. We never start suffer. Now dollar is 1,800. It's very, 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 very funny. Now we dey go buy things, we no fit even afford food. Bread, you no fit buy 1,000 naira bread for market again. And anything wey don go up for Nigeria no dey come down. Na that one be the real problem here. No be this one. This phase go pass. The time for the duration of the fuel subsidy and whatever is going to kick off in the economy will come. But the problem right now, na the price. So before, make we no dey call anybody come protest. Make we no dey call anybody come protest. Abeg, my brother, see, we dey am together. We all dey this country. In fact, them no know nothing. They don't know what's going on. The truth is, they are everywhere. Their children are abroad. Their families, the relatives, most of them are living well. Even if they are in Nigeria, they are in Abuja, where you really notice the things happening. People are dying. People are getting robbed in suburbs, in the towns, in the rural areas. Nobody is reporting that one on the news. We don't see that one. We want to talk about the National Assembly and the budget they've been slicing up. And now they don't slice and since. If they talk about trying new people or doing new things, people we like people dey slice budget. They don't slice budget. Now everybody dey suffer. I know they mock Nigeria. It's paining me. Now to fuel your car, to do anything reasonable in this country now is serious money. We are all suffering. Let me tell you the truth. We've lost the right to protest or do anything. We lost that right. Now we give am out. We can't complain now. Wetin be the meaning of the complaint? What the complain now? If we go protest finish now, they can't kill us. Wetin you no go see add or solve anything. No be so we do answers. They go the same people who thought say make they change, they go give them new uniform. They see they do wetin they do. I'm not wise for this country. We don't need to suffer first before we learn. It was be say we no dey even learn from the suffer self. We wan just dey. Nigerians will like suffer. We hustlers now. So normally, no matter how rough, we all dive into the street and me, I don't have a problem. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not siding anybody. But what I'm saying is the protest is just a waste of time. It's a big waste of time. We've lost the right to complain. 80, this 10 of finish. Next time we go see vote. Our interests will be represented in the National Assembly. All those people, all those thieves, we carry ourselves, come up for hot sun, go polling unit, we even go campaign. Carry them put for us for National Assembly. Wetin dey do? My self, what's the National Assembly's work in Nigeria? Wetin dey do first of all? Because if like say they know they truly bring the interests of the state and the local government to this House of Assembly. We know they hear am, we know they see am. It be like say every day the laws, the new laws, the provisions of the laws that are being made of recent, now just to favor them still. You know they favor us at all. So what's the need of going out and voting people that you know that only go there and look for their own interest? And then see, wetin pain me be say we recorded a massive number of 40 million youth last year that came out to vote because they believe that at least their vote to cause a change in the country. And at the end, we Nigerians, that Nigeria should be our first interest. Nigeria should be our first interest first, ahead of our own interest. Now we still make those youth voting be like e no mean anything. They rubbish am. 14 million youth for the first time came out to vote. You know wetin that one mean? E mean say you dey interested in making sure say Nigeria work. But you see how they don't represent our interest for the country reach. They don't even care how our feeling go be after that whole thing, the repercussion wey go fit come outside. They cast our vote. We know e no matter whether we vote or not. 14 million of us. And you think say Nigeria go better by just protest? Una wise. No dey call anybody come outside come protest anything. You just wan kill people children for no reason. We don lose that right to complain. And fortunately, very fortunately for us, it's not unfortunate too. I will never call it unfortunate. Anybody that enters power as the president of Nigeria gets to stay 8 years. This is automatic now. So I don't know why we are crying now. It's just how many years? I will still dey start now. 2 years old do campaign never even reach. We don dey carry banner dey go protest. We go live inside this country, all of us like this. See, we all go suffer am. No excuses for anybody. As long as you are here, you collect. You go round. Everybody go chop. Go this breakfast see, and e no better for me wey dey make na vex I dey vex dey make this video. Na vex. Because I don think am now. Wetin you dey call us come do? Come protest? For what? Wetin be the agenda of that? Who dey lead that protest? Wetin be the agenda of the protest? To do what? Make dollar wey subsidy do something, make dollar take rise, make dey go bring am down overnight. No be magic, no be rocket science. All these our protests will lead to nothing. At the end of the day, they will pay the heads of the protest and the protest dies of a natural death. And then it's like, now see, let's stop all this deceiving, they deceive ourselves. Let's stop it. It will pay us nothing. What protest are we protesting? Oh God. The real protest will start after this whole thing, because any price that goes up in Nigeria never comes down, except they find the perfect solution for that. If not, now the suffer we go suffer after now. Na me dey worry for. No be this suffer again. Now this suffer again na like starting point. We just dey start. Never enter gear 2. So una calm down. No protesting yet. How we go protest dey front? We never start. Maybe next time we go vote. See the one wey dey vex me pass, no be all this anyhow movement wey dey make dey kill youth for any reason. The one wey dey vex me pass be say most Nigerians, to be honest with you, let me dissect this thing, maybe some people will understand it. Do you know that we don't even know why we are against the opposite ethnic group? We don't. They use this thing to win election all the time. There is a reason why we are kept divided. You don't understand these things. As in, they born you naturally. They know they born anybody we hate or envy for the next man, or say somehow you and that person no dey in good term from birth. Na lie. Na something wey person don tell you or something you don see, then dey influence your thinking. But tell me, as big from when they gave birth to you till now, how many of these things wey you dey actually carry for head dey fight every time you don witness, wey no be based on the story or something you don hear or something wey person don tell you before? No. I decided to speak broken. Na our local dialect. In fact, this one na the major thing we suppose dey speak for Nigeria, because I no send, even know my language, but for real, check am. Many of the things you fight about, the ethnicity, the religion, the everything wey dey keep us separated, dey really prevent progress for this country. Check am. Since they born you, if no be wetin you don hear or wetin person don tell you, or what you have been, the things that have been fed to your head, do you really know why you are fighting the other ethnicity? You don't. It's just because your people find them repulsive, or something happened, your people don't just like them, and then the next thing you are carrying it on your head, and you will not. Rational thinking don lost for this country. I even challenge you to in fact, Nigerian youth, sometimes una the too wise, una no wise. Na truth. Una too wise, but una no wise. They use una head play all the time. Una dey follow them. We believe in our generation that we don't have this boundary or anything. See, from the onset of Nigeria, 3 nations don dey here: the Yorubas, the Igbos, and the Hausas, and this thing don't ever dey show for our politics, our leadership, and in every structure of Nigeria. Check am. You go find out. At a time, some particular group of people go occupy the seat. till a long time, and they leave power to the next person bring. See, anybody that gets there first try to represent the interest of his own people. Yes, that's what happens in the leadership of Nigeria today. And most of us, they are using ethnic sentiments. The worst is that even the educated populace fall under this mediocre joke. They bring it and they tell you things, or because it's from your ethnic race or ethnic group, you find you now lose logical thinking. See, we never ready to grow Nigeria at all. We never ready make Nigeria move forward. Na the youth go start this movement, because all dis our papa dem wey dey, all dis our papa dem wey dey rule us, see they still dey think say Nigeria dey civil war. Make I no lie una. Na we be new Nigeria, na we know wetin dey sup for here, na we know how peaceful we dey within ourselves wey be youths. Na our papa dem, our papa dem, na dem be the people wey think say dey still dey 1970 and 1966. I dey tell you truth. Una no dey let dis old men dey influence us, make we dey think, make we dey lose rational thinking. E no nice. Dey carry you go school make you learn, so that if you learn you come correct. Carry you go school make you learn, because when you learn, the time wey dey take live their life, their own thinking and now no be the same thing. Things wey apply for 1980s no be wetin dey apply for 2020. E no dey sup. So you now be living under the mentality of one. No, now, no, come on. We are better than this. We are more exposed than this. The level of respect people in the world have for Nigerians, the results and the news that come out of our country is not, in fact, it's nothing to be heard. You can't say Nigerians are smart, but the next thing you are hearing is that monkey stole budget. It sounds dumb. It represents us badly. And the youth are playing a major role in this. If it favors us, then it's not nepotism, it's not corruption. Now we be the real problem for the country. No be this our papa dem. When Ghana ready, they know wetin they suppose do, make they change things. And see, make we no dey incite quarrel or anything. But see, stop calling Nigerians out, youths. Stop calling youths out to come and kill themselves for nothing. We are tired of dying for a cause that will not make any sense. Yes, we could think first before we arrive, we put ourselves for where we say at the end we go regret. Yes now. How many youth interest dey represented for National Assembly or for Senate or for the villa himself? None. Na dis same old people, na dem still dey go round, dey do am dey corner. So you wey be say na you carry yourself go put in the middle, make dey use you. Bros, na you be the problem for dis country. Na you be the problem, because e favour you. You no know how you dey take do brother wey dey street. You don't think about that, do you? We no dey think am. We don't think about these things. So we've lost every right to complain. To me, let nobody complain. We are going to leave this tenor, and so fortunate dey worry. They make me laugh for this country, wallahi. I don't know wetin I wan talk again. We go. See, the problem, the truth for this country, we say, Naija, we no dey like truth at all. We go to see. I don't know. Na restructuring we need, because everybody's interest is not represented in Nigeria. That's just the truth. The country called Nigeria today, we are living inside of it. We all know the current realities. We know what has been happening before. We know what is happening now. We know what is still going to happen in the future if things are not rectified right now. We are citizens. We are inside the country. We know exactly what is going on. They won't tell us anything. They won't allow us to do anything. Nigeria was not planned with the youth in their mind at all. Nigeria law no dey for poor man. Na for rich man law dey favour. If you hire lawyer, you get attorney. The state provide any attorney for you as a poor man. Wetin be your right wey dey represented for the constitution of Nigeria? Make I ask. See, all this complain wey dey complain, make we leave am. E don tey we lose that right to do am since. E don tey, because wetin dey happen na we cause am. Now we by ourselves bring ourselves come here. So make we no dey complain. If you like make dollar reach 5,000 naira to 1 naira, to $1 to 5,000 naira, see, we go live inside. The sad truth be say most people no go get money to japa, because as e be now, that seems to be the only way forward, because we are in Nigeria, but dollar is affecting our currency. It's affecting our economy. It doesn't make sense. So we will just look for where we earn in dollar, and maybe we'll be rich too. Because if you get naira now, even if na 1 million naira, you know, my brother, you no get money, oh, no life for yourself, you no get money, rubbish. So please, let's stop complaining all this complaint. It will not help us, eh?